McNeeley, 2-inch height advantage for McNeeley. Butterbean a mere 99 pounds heavier than McNeeley, but down from 323 his last fight 15 days ago to reach even. Key unified rules for the super heavyweight bout scheduled for 4. No standing 8 count. 3 knockdown rule, no, not in effect. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. And if an accidental headbutt occurs before the end of the fight, it's a no contest. Well, we're set for the introductions from our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we present a much anticipated super heavyweight showdown brought to you courtesy of Top Rank Incorporated and Showtime Event Television in association with the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers. This bout is sanctioned by the International Boxing Association, President Dean Chance, Supervisor Bob Case, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Dr. Elias Conham. Introducing to you our judges at ringside, all from Las Vegas, Nevada. We have Bill Graham, Jerry Roth, and Glenn Trowbridge, with our referee in charge of this bout, Jay Nady. All right, fans, here we go with the battle of the big boys of boxing. Super heavyweights in the ring, 4 rounds of action scheduled. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with black and green trim, fighting out of his home of Medfield, Massachusetts. He weighed in at a ready 212 pounds with a record of 45 wins, 4 losses. He has 34 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing a Hurricane, Peter McNeeley. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue stars and stripes trunks, and fighting out of Jasper, Alabama. He weighed in at 311 pounds. His record stands at 44 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 33 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former Tough Man champion and the current IBA Super Heavyweight champion, introducing the king of the 4-rounders, Butterbean. Once again, our referee in charge, Jay Nady.
You guys have any questions? Get back. We're not going to do that here. Do you have any questions? Obey my commands.
Where's the belt line, man? Where's the belt line there?
I see the belt line. Stand back. Go back to your corner. Touch gloves, go to work, and don't tell me I do my job again. Get back. You hear what I said?
Controversy already. Jay Nady screaming at the McNeeley corner. Basically, Butterbean's mindset, walk to the center of the ring, start slugging till somebody falls. His quickest knockout, 18 seconds. And I got to ask you, Fernie, about McNeeley. 70 days clean from drugs and alcohol, he told us. With your medical background, is this too risky for him to be fighting under these circumstances?
It certainly is. He had a long time where he was under drugs and heavy drugs. Let's go to this.
Butterbean goes right to it. Trying to end it in less than 18 seconds.
You know what? Butterbean thinks he's a big puncher. He weighs 300 pounds. I don't think he's a good puncher for 300 pounds. And we had some words about this. I think he really thinks he's a real fighter. He fights good 4-round fights.
And Butterbean, of course, wants the brawl, the street fight. He wants to lure McNeeley into that kind of a fight. McNeeley's got to stay outside. I know he's an in-your-face fighter. He's got a box, jab, and move. That's how Mitchell Rose handed Butterbean his only defeat.
The guy who beat Butterbean was 1-6. That should tell you something. Between the 2 guys, they have 89 wins, and neither of them have fought a live fighter.
This fight has the skill and subtleties of a barroom brawl.
How often art imitates life? Bud Schilberg wrote a book called The Harder They Fall, and that's what this was all about. Building up a fighter, and then he's nothing. Well, there's 2 built-up fighters.
You hear the chants in unison. Butterbean.
Do not hear the break.
I'd be interested to see if McNeeley actually tries to go to the bite. It's a big enough target.
McNeeley, who looks a lot thinner than the last time saw him 99 pounds lighter than Butterbean. There's an overhand right by Butterbean that connected on the jaw.
And a left hook to follow it.
It was a nice combination by Butterbean.
Now he goes to the body, swings and misses with the left hook. The fan appeal of this guy in the red, white, blue trunks is very, very palpable.
Steve, he appeals to any guy that can walk out of a bar who's had a couple extra drinks or ate a little too much, didn't diet or train all his life, and can actually come in here and perform at this level.
It's one of those spots you cannot look down for a second. Left hook right through the glove of McNeeley.
On top of which he's such an appealing character. He's so funny. He's such a nice guy. There's a lot of electricity in the air tonight, folks. A lot.
And even though he's only fighting 4 rounds, he has some good form. He threw a nice jab, hook off the jab, and he followed with a right uppercut on the inside. He's throwing some nice combinations.
Butterbean takes the insults about his appearance very much in stride, which makes him even that much more likable. Oh, he missed with the right, fires away with a couple of left hooks that connected.
And he's got McNeeley in trouble. Believe me, he's got McNeeley in trouble.
McNeeley is not fighting well at all. He's out on his feet.
Powerful punches by Butterbean, and McNeeley in trouble.
Where Butterbean was a 10-1 favorite, then a 7-1 favorite, and by fight time, 4.5-1 favorite. Obviously, somebody knew something, but a little bit of money went on McNeeley.
Oh, a right hand by Butterbean that snapped McNeeley's head back. Another uppercut. It's all Butterbean. McNeeley ready to go, and that's it. Jay Nady steps in and stops the fight just before the bell. It's over in the first round.
If I said sacrificial lamb, would I be overstating the case?
Pretty accurate.
Well, we didn't get any action in 12 rounds, and we got all the action we could stand in 1 round. So Butterbean continues to win the hearts of the public. This guy's electric. I mean, however foolish he looks, and however silly the whole thing is, he still can fight and still can hurt you. He's tough. So, false Staffian or not, he is here, and he's in to make some paydays.
Every time we see this guy McNeeley, the fight's over the first round.
Well, at least McNeeley didn't have to stop it this time.
Yeah, it would be against the law this time.
They didn't have to shoot him on the way in.
Where's that Tyson guy?
It's all over, and Butterbean shows his record of 45-1-1 with 34 KOs.
You know, he was telling me in the interviews that he's going to get a fight with Tyson because the people demand it. Mike Tyson will be the laughingstock of the industry if he actually fought Butterbean.
Yeah, that would be a big surprise if Tyson accepted that fight.
Let's watch him swarm
Butterbean
in
probably,
here.
he pretty much got him. He got him in trouble pretty much at will. Nice combination. There's an overhand right that misses, and he takes another right hand. There's a left and an overhand right. He's got some fair form, slips inside, throws a right to the body, which is a nice move. And again, Peter McNeeley doesn't really offer up much. It's the first time he really hurts McNeeley. He throws a nice overhand right, misses, comes back with a hook. The hook had a lot of weight. It's the double hook. The second one is the one that you could see actually made the eyes roll on McNeeley. And in the end of the fight was just a matter of McNeeley not doing anything and Butterbean firing. There's a nice uppercut on the inside, a right hook around McNeeley's gloves, smart move. And McNeeley winds up with his back up against the ropes and just gets uppercutted to death practically. That's the third one. A hook, another hook, another right hand, and McNeeley offers up nothing. The referee just says that's enough.
That's what you call overwhelmed by Flab. Overwhelmed. There's nothing he could do but stop that fight. He's right.
Butterbean smothering McNeeley. Once again, the hurricane blows over. Let's get the official word from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 59 seconds in round number 1. Our referee in charge, Jay Nady, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, and still the king of the 4-rounders, Butterbean.
Butterbean, hearing it from the crowd, continues his reign as the king of the 4-rounders.
Did he ever beat the guy that knocked him out?
Mitchell Rose?
Yes.
I don't think they...